Well, he's left-handed, and he hits this one with authority. That one is out of here. Juan Soto's first home run as a New York Met, a laser, and so many more to come in the next 15 years. It usually doesn't take long for Soto to hit his first home run with a new team. He did it in Washington right away. With the Yankees, it was his third game. With the Mets, his second.
Sometimes you got to let people know what neighborhood you're from. That ball is squared up.
And he lines one down the right field line. That's an extra base hit for Soto. Lindor to third. It's kicked around out there by Rosen, so Lindor is going to be waved home. Jimenez makes the toss to the plate, not in time. Juan Soto with his first Citi Field hit as a Met drive. As Soto drives one out to left center field, back in the gap, headed toward the wall, and it's one hop against the fence. Myers plays the carom. Lindor being waved home. The throw to the plate is not in time. Juan Soto with an RBI double gives the Mets. Juan Soto's 0 for 3 today. His fourth straight at bat with a runner in scoring position. He lifts this one out to right center field. Pretty well hit. Back goes Buxton, back near the wall, and it's out of here. A two-run homer for Juan Soto. His second home run as a Met, and the Mets extend their lead to 5-1. Soto's first hit this year with a runner in scoring position, and he clears the high fence in right center for a two-run homer. Taylor at third, Lindor at first, 2-2 to Soto. Lindor runs, and Soto hits it toward the gap in left center. Ciani on the run. He won't get there. It's up against the wall. Taylor is in. Here comes Lindor. He's in to score. Soto breaks it open with a two-run double, and it's gets this one in the air to deep left center field. Back in the gap, Gurriel takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto's first Citi Field home run as a Met. All you have to do is flip the calendar page to the month of May, and Soto goes deep in Flushing. 2-1. Flies this one well to left center field. Back in the gap goes Thomas near the wall. It's out of here! Second of the day for Juan Soto. He's broken the dam and the water's flowing through. 2 home runs to the identical spot in back-to-back at-bats, and once again Soto gets the Mets back within a... Juan spits on that curveball, and it's 3-2. He smacks this one to deep right field, and that ball's going to sail out of here. Juan Soto with his third home run in the last 2 games, and the Mets' 4th home run of the night. 8th home run of the year for Juan Soto. 6-1 New York.
He tried to double up inside. Soto fouled the first one off, and he didn't miss this one.
And so it's 2-2. Here it comes. It is a splitter. It's lofted to center. Edman on the run. Not going to get there. Off the top of the wall. Soto trying to unload the bases. Betts' throw to the plate is in time. But Soto delivers a 2-run double off the top of the wall. He was 1 for his previous 24 with runners in scoring position. An exhale from him and the Citi Field crowd.
Now Soto flies one out to left center field. Back goes Doyle near the wall, and it's out of here! Nimmo and Soto go back-to-back. 7-1 New York. Number 9 for Soto. Home runs on consecutive pitches from Nimmo and Soto.
Down the middle, a little above the belt. That's a pitch he's been pulling off a little bit and getting it towards the end of the bat. Not that time.
Soto. Juan's been on base twice, hit by a pitch and walked. 3-2 to Soto with Alonso on deck. And Juan rockets one out to right center field. Back in the gap goes Freeman, and it's out of here! Juan Soto homers for the 2nd straight day, his 10th of the year. And the Mets get that insurance run. It's 5-3 New York. The Mets have hit 3 home runs for the 3rd straight game. Soto fouled out his first time up. Lindor at second with 1 out. Blasts one out to right. Back goes Hernandez. He takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with a 2-run homer. His 11th of the year to get the Mets back within a run. 5 straight games with an extra base hit for Soto. This one a 2-run homer into the pavilion.
3-2 count, and it's right down Broadway. And it is a home run swing, but controlled.
Soto went down looking at a slider his first time. And he lifts that one to left field. Pretty well hit. Back goes Wood to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto goes the other way for his 12th home run of the year to get the Mets back within a run.
And the Mets have cut into this deficit even further. It is 3-2 Washington in the bottom of the third. Right onto that Coors Light Fiesta deck in left field. And even still, Soto is staring at Gore as he rounds the bases.
Soto hit an opposite field home run in the third inning. The 62nd opposite field home run of his career. And Juan lines one into right field, but coming on Hassel does. He can't get it, and it's behind him. Marte on his way to third. He's going to score. Soto to second. He'll stop there with an RBI double. And the Mets are within a run. It's 4-3. A rookie mistake by Hassel. A ball that he had to pull up on, but he tried to make the diving catch. The curveball hit in the air to deep right field. Call going back. Back near the wall, and it's out of here! Juan Soto homers for the second straight night. A two-run shot, and it's 3-0 New York. And did you see the catch by the kid in the stands?
I did.
I mean, what a great grab. Look at that. Going over the railing. Outstanding play. Sign him up. Soto hitless in his last two games. Leads the league in walks, 7th in the league in on-base percentage coming into the night. And he drives one well to center field. Back goes Harris to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Juan Soto puts down his marker in the first inning. His 14th home run of the year. And the Mets strike first against Schwellenbach. It's 1-0 New York.
Take that. Well, he just doesn't take much of a stride, and really all upper body. That's how strong he is.
Soto hits one hard to right. Castellanos ranging back, turning around and playing it off the wall. It is hard hit, and Soto is going to be held to a loud single with one down here in the first.
I believe he went with a changeup there, and it left it out over the plate, and he tomahawks it.
110 miles an hour off the bat. And now here's Soto, who singled back in the first. Another payoff. And he hammers this one. That would be a home run in just about any park. Back to back to back go the Mets to take the lead in the third.
Well, right now, Nick Abel has not made enough good pitches against a team that's struggled offensively, but is a good team, and he just tomahawks the top of this zone. And this one he can jog. First one he did the same thing on his changeup, but had a single. And this hitter-friendly park is playing really small right now.
Since those 3 straight home runs, Soto having the last of those 3, 8 in a row retired. He pulls this one. Castellanos doesn't even turn around, and Soto watches it fly to the upper deck. His second of the night.
High breaking ball, no movement. Watch the lower back. See how quick he puts his foot down? And when his foot is down, the power and the hands stay back, and it allows the barrel of the bat to get almost level. You cannot hit that home run with an uppercut swing. Even with a spread out 2-strike approach, he doesn't sacrifice power, and he gets another one.
And that loads the bases for Soto. And he hits a ball into right field to drive in a few more runs. Beatty is in, Taylor is in, Nimmo to third. Soto with a 4-hit night. Busted open, it's 10-4 New York in the 8th.
Another 2-strike early count that worked to full count, that worked to his advantage, and another hit.
Soto cracks one deep left center field. Back goes Harris, takes a look, and it's out of here! Juan Soto gets the Mets right back into this game with a 2-run homer. Number 17 for Soto as his red-hot June continues, and the Mets pull within a run. It's 3-2. He's just been hitting everything so hard.
Well, we got Schwellenbach in Atlanta.
Eli White, a right-hand hitter on deck. And Harris hits the curveball into right field, and Soto comes on, slides, he made the catch, tagging Albies, he'll come in to score. Beautiful play by Juan Soto. Looked like that ball was going to dunk in front of him, and he makes the sliding grab. It's a sacrifice fly for Harris to put the Braves up 1-0.
And Juan makes a very nice play, and this would have been setting up a run as well as a big inning.
And he drives one to deep right center field. Back goes Harris to the wall. It's out of here. One pitch pitch, and the Mets are back in front on Juan Soto's 18th home run of the year. 2-1 New York. Soto ties Alonso for the club lead with his 18th home run of the season. Soto unloads one to right center field, headed toward the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with his second of the night. Number 19 for Juan Soto. His 27th career multiple home run game. That's the most in history for any player under 27 years old. He had been tied with Jimmy Fox for that record, and now he's got it by himself. Drives this one out to center field. Canario chasing back, looks up, and it's out of here. He's got a second home run at PNC Park. Number 20 for Juan Soto, and the Mets get on the board. It's now 4-1.
You know, this is my first opportunity to watch Soto play each and every day, and I've just never seen anyone.
Juan starts the day second in the National League in on-base percentage, leading the league in walks. Gets one in the air to left center, pretty well hit. Back goes Bellinger near the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto goes the other way to tie the game. A two-run shot for Soto, number 21, and it's 2-2 in the opening inning.
Keith, flip one out of here indeed.
Yes, your call.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in the Bronx anymore.
And the ball just kept traveling.
Speaking of balls traveling out to left center field, and Soto goes opposite field. Back-to-back home runs from Lindor and Soto. 22nd home run for number 22. And the Mets having a field day here in the 8th and 9th innings. It's 8-3. Payoff pitch to Juan Soto, and he smacks this one to deep right field. Going back is Caglione, but all he can do is watch a monster shot into the second level of the Fountains, and the Mets up 2-0.
Well, at this ballpark, it's a prodigious home run if you throw it into the waterfall, and that's what Soto did right there. Off the bat, even up in our booth here, I don't know how far we're away, it was like an explosion.
That's driven to deep right field. Espinal takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto wastes no time. His 24th home run of the year. And the Mets jump out to a 1-0 lead. Now Lodolo is around the strike zone. He gives up a number of home runs, and Soto gets him on a fastball.
Oh, there he is loading up on that back foot here, and he drops back, but he keeps his shoulders parallel. Barry Bonds did that so well.
Fourth pitch of the night that Soto has swung at. Seen 15 so far, and 5 of them have been called strikes.
Soto the other way. This one is deep. Going back is Ramos. Soto sends one to left, and a homer for the Mets to put him on top. Mr. Met here. You go to homer, we come in the booth, and you go yard. Wow. Soto goes left field homer.
2 outs away from history. Juan Soto swung on, pounded, deep center field. Martinez, track, wall, leaps, it's off the wall. Karen's back toward the infield. And now the umpires are saying it hit the back wall. And Karen back onto the field, a home run.
And Soto ends the big rigs bid for a no-hitter with a solo homer in the bottom of the ninth. Angel Martinez gave it everything he had. He tried to get up and over the wall, and it just did get out of here.
And Gavin Williams goes 8 1/3 no-hit innings.
Well, he's got nothing, to be ashamed of. That was awesome. That one is sky high, deep right field. Going back is Frelick at the track, looking up, it's gone. A solo home run for Juan Soto in back-to-back at-bats, and the Mets off to a quick 1-0 lead.
That's one swing, and the Mets are on the board.
This season for Soto. And there is another solo shot for Juan Soto, and that gives the Mets the lead. So 3 straight games with a solo home run for Juan Soto. 28 on the year.
Well, he got himself a hanging, breaking ball. That was a Vinny Bommarino. Maybe the Mets are coming out of it now. Maybe.
Here's Soto. Soto walked and scored in the first. And the 1-0 hit high in the air to deep right center. Harris going back. He's at the wall. It's gone.
Great catch. Juan Soto two-run homer, his 29th, and the Mets have a 5-0 lead in the second inning.
And with that, Juan Soto regains the club lead. One more home run than Pete Alonso.
Look at that. Oh, geez.
See the catch the fan made? Over the railing.
Nice backhand.
Very nicely done.
And now Soto swings and flies one deep right center field, back at the wall, and it's out of here! Lindor and Soto go back-to-back. Number 30 for Juan Soto. 6-4 New York. Third straight year that Soto's hit 30 or more home runs. The fourth time in his career.
Oh, right down Broadway. Below the letters.
Fly ball out to left, well hit. Wood going back to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Juan Soto back in D.C. hits his 51st home run in this ballpark. His 31st home run of the year, and the Mets extend their lead to 7-0.
Fastball away. Didn't try to pull. Look at the level swing, folks. Oh.
Soto drives one to deep right center field. Back goes Marcy, back near the wall, and it's out of here! Juan Soto with his 33rd home run of the year gives the Mets a quick 2-0 lead. 7 for his last 7 with runners in scoring position. And the Mets out quickly tonight.
Well, he got him to swing at a fastball up the previous pitch. Another fastball up. And he clobbered it.
And Soto drives one to deep right field. Back goes Weimer to the wall, and it's out of here! Juan Soto with a home run. His second in 2 days, his 34th of the year. And now it's 8-6 Miami.
So now Soto comes to bat after homering his last time up.
And he rips one to deep right field. Back goes Weimer. It's over his head and out of here! A tying home run by Soto! A line shot into the bullpen, his second of the day. And the Mets have come from 6 runs down to get even. It's 8-8 in the 6th. 1-2. Curveball in the air. Deep right field. Back toward the wall. That ball is out of here. Juan Soto with a grand slam to put the Mets in front. His first home run this season with more than one runner on base. His second career grand slam. Soto's 36th home run of the year. And it's 6-3 New York. It knocks Charlie Morton out of the box and gives the Mets a 3-run lead. This will likely be his last batter with Alonso on deck. They've got the right-hander up in the bullpen. And the breaking ball pulled over the bag. That's a fair ball going down the line, and the Mets will retake the lead. Torrens is in. Lindor being waved around by Mike Sarbaugh. He will score. Soto to third with a 2-run triple. A 6 RBI day for Juan Soto, and the Mets are back in front 8-6. First triple of the year for Juan Soto. Fly ball hit to right. Carpenter back on the warning track. And looks up, and it's gone. A home run for Juan Soto, his 5th home run in the last 5 games. Number 37 for Soto, and the Mets add to their lead. It's now 7-2. He is just on fire. 37 home runs, 91 runs batted in. 5 home runs in his last 5 games.
It's remarkable.
Fly ball out to right field, well hit. Back goes Soto, back at the wall, and makes the catch right at the top of the fence.
Oh, just easily done.
With a plum.
Yes.
Like it was nothing. I think that ball was going out. That's a short fence there in right field.
Let's see.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, that would have been in the shrubs.
That would have been in the, yep, he robbed him.
And Soto cracks one to deep right center. That ball's going to go out of here. Juan Soto with his 38th home run of the year gets the Mets within a run. 38 home runs, 93 runs batted in. And now it's 3-2 Cincinnati.
Ready for the pitch.
Soto blasts one deep right field, headed toward the Coca-Cola corner. It's gone. Juan Soto with a monstrous blast, and it's 2-0 New York. Number 40 for Juan Soto. Just one shy of his career high now, and he hit it out of sight.
I've always said he's so quick inside. The mistake that Milner made was it was down instead of up and in. Juan just turned on it.
And the curveball, he didn't miss this one. That's driven out of here. Juan Soto with a line drive home run, his 41st of the year, to match his career high. The Mets' third home run of the night, and it cuts the Padre lead to 6-3.
Going to the well too often with Mr. Soto. So he threw him the 3-1 fast, 3-0 fastball, 3-1 curveball, 3-2 curveball. Doubled up on the curveball. This one wasn't as good as the 3-1 pitch.
41 home runs as a Yankee last year, 41 home runs in his first year as a Met. One out in the inning. The infield halfway at second and short. Soto flies one out to center, pretty deep. Back goes Young to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Juan Soto with a new career high, 42 home runs, a 3-run shot, and the Mets lead it 8-4. That was one of those Juan Soto backspin fly balls that just kept on going.
It just does not come out of the air, Gary.
Soto hits this one pretty well. Deep left center field, and that is gone! Juan Soto, 43rd home run of the year. And it's fired back onto the field after some encouragement from the Cubs fans. 43 homers, 105 runs batted in for Juan Soto.